and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's purchase or pass, where I talk about new makeup releases and whether I find them worth purchasing or just skipping over. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on new makeup releases and you love makeup and beauty content, I upload 2 to 3 times a week. So definitely make sure to give this video a like if you love these type of videos, and subscribe to my channel if you guys want to stay up to date on my videos. So without further ado and further blabbing, let us hop right into this video. So the first release for this week is the Huda Beauty Mini Obsessions palette in the pastel versions, and honestly I feel like I was more excited for it than I ended up being, because once they released the photos and ended up doing the swatches didn't look too revolutionary, and honestly I'd rather buy the ColourPop versions for much more of an affordable price, knowing the quality I'm gonna get, because sometimes, especially with pastels, they can be very patchy and hit or miss. And with the swatches I saw, I know swatches aren't everything, but with the videos I saw, they just didn't scream to me. And right now I'm really focused on buying unique palettes and products that really add value to my collection and I know I'll use. And I love Huda Beauty as a brand. I love pretty much every single one of her products. You guys know that literally all of her releases I somewhat end up purchasing. I end up purchasing her Mercury Retrograde palette, even though it was quite late in the game. But I just love her formula and her shadows. But I think I'm just going to skip out on these, because even though the only reason if I were to ever purchase a palette from this collection, it would be because of her new formula. I think it's like a new metallic jelly. But yeah, I'm just gonna pass on these 3 palettes, but I would love to know your thoughts. And would you be purchasing any of them, or would you just wait for the next Huda Beauty release if you are a fan of her brand? The next release I want to talk about are the Jouer Cosmetics new blushes and new hydrating essential lip oils. So the blush bouquets come in 2 shades, Passion and Darling. So with the lip oil, it looks so beautiful and juicy. However, we don't have access to Jouer in Australia, so that's an automatic pass for me. But just looking at these products, I think they look beautiful. I'm not, again, going to run out and buy them. With blushes, these are just not the particular shades I gravitate towards. So with that being said, again, I'm just going to pass on them. For me, this is beautiful, don't get me wrong, and especially for the second one, Darling, the darker one on the side for deeper skin tones, I think it will look freaking beautiful. The new collection from Sleek Makeup, and it is their highlighter palette in Sunset Vibes and eyeshadow palette in Chasing the Sun, as well as their liquid highlighter in Fire It Up. And it is releasing, or has released, on February 28th. So I think this is perfect if you have a deeper skin tone. The palette, I know I really do love Sleek, their eyeshadow palettes. So I'm not sure if this is the same, because again, with the brighter colors and neons, it can be very hard to formulate. If you have a deeper skin tone, this is the most perfect palette to purchase, especially that highlighter palette and highlighting elixir looks stunning. But I'm just going to pass on this collection because, again, Sleek is very hard to access in Australia, and if we do have anything that is released from the latest collection, it is super expensive and hard to get a hold of. There is a surprise new Advanced Primed and Poreless face powder and face primer from Too Faced, and this is coming soon. Now when they say coming soon, I don't know that Too Faced is saying tomorrow or like in a couple months time. You just never know. I'm not really into primers at the moment. I'm just trying to use up the primers I have in my collection, but then again, this just doesn't interest me, so I'm just gonna pass on this. Yeah, also I just want to see the price of this, but yeah, this is just a little sneak peek of what is to come. And another sneak peek is the Peach Perfect Instant Coverage Matte Concealer. Now this would be intriguing for me because I do love the Peach Perfect Matte Setting Powder, as in the baking powder, even though it smells really peachy, which I actually don't mind. It, like, girl, I use the Espun, like Coty Espun, almost every single day. A little peach fragrance isn't gonna kill me. I think this is really interesting and I want to see how it holds up next to the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. This I would be very intrigued to try. The next product I want to talk about is the Glossier New Skywash Sheer Matte Lid Tint. Why? These are the products that I wonder who approved this? Like, who thought of this? If you want a pastel blue, you want it to be bold. I don't know anyone, okay, who's remotely interested in makeup that would like a sheer pastel blue on their eyes. I feel like it would just make them look sick. You know what I mean? And all of these shades, why would you want? I think we strive to find a really highly pigmented product. Unless it's like an eyeshadow topper, then we kind of go for more sheer, kind of glittery formulas. But who would want something so sheer that it just doesn't make sense to me? I know Glossier is a very like a model-esque look. I think they would look awful, especially sheer. If they were like highly pigmented eyeshadows, I would 100% like be interested in purchasing them. But yeah, I don't see the point of it. And yeah, the swatches, they aren't revolutionary. The next Trend Mood box reveal, and one of the products are gonna be the Drama Queen Glow palette by Kimchi Chic Beauty, and this palette looks so beautiful with the highlighter and neutral shades. If I were to get a hold of it, I would be so excited. It is $18, so it's quite affordable, and it is gonna be available on March 10th at Kimchi Chic Beauty. And Kimchi is a drag queen. I think she's hilarious. I love her, and I think that her brand is actually, it's getting there, you know. I definitely want to hear people's thoughts about it when the box arrives, and if people do love this palette, then I definitely might consider picking it up, because I just love a good like baby blue and soft pink highlighter that I would probably use as a blush. And the golden highlight reminds me of Trophy Wife. If you're into like colorful highlighters and going out of that comfort zone, it gives you shades that, you know, if you're feeling like a neutral day, you can go for those. But if you're feeling a little more bold, or even to use them as like a light wash on the lid, I think they would look stunning. So I definitely am interested in purchasing this if the reviews are good. So this is definitely being added to my wish list, but not going to be purchased right away. So the next collection I want to talk about is the Trolls and Per Cosmetics collaboration, and I think this is so cute, and I'm living for the color stories. Wow, wow, wow. I really want to get a hold of for some reason. I think I'm going to use them a lot. It's a limited edition because it has to do with the Trolls World Tour. They're releasing 6 different palettes, and they're going to be $18 each. That's expensive. I might think about that. I mean, their lashes are to die for, but maybe if I make another lash order, I might pop one of these in my cart. I would definitely want to purchase them, but I'm not going to make a special order just for these palettes. The 2 palettes I do want to get is the one up top, the one with the red and silvers and neutral colors, and the purple one. I think those 2 are the ones calling to me the most. The purple one, I feel like I can get it from Colourpop for a cheaper price, like literally 12 bucks. Okay, this is exciting. This is the new Pill palette. I told you guys last week that this was not the first palette they released. It was not like the be all and end all of all their like Sugar Pill palettes. I think this is the new Sugar palette kind of standard packaging now, and I'm living for it actually. I can't wait to see what they come out with next. But this is something that I really am thinking of getting. This is the C2 capsule collection and it is for $42. It is coming soon to Ulta Beauty. I'm not sure when it's gonna actually be released on their website, and if they do release it on their website, I'll just check if it ships to Australia, and if it does, I'm definitely getting a hold of this palette because this is definitely going to be unique to my collection, and that is what I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm excited to see when it's going to be released. Next up, I think this is what we talked about last week, the Ludicrous Lights collection. And just an update, the three kind of categories were Pinkaroo, Lollapalooza, and Peachella. I love it. It's like very festival themed. And it's releasing on March 14th at Milani. Oh, so it's gonna be available March 6th online on Milani Cosmetics, and you can get like 20% off with the code TRENDMOOD. March 14th at Walmart, and then March 15th at Ulta. I am definitely, like I said last week, gonna purchase this because especially the peach and the bright pink one, I'm not so much going for the blue one. I know I would want to get, so deep down I want to get it, but I know I'm not gonna wear this, but I'm definitely gonna be wearing the peach and the pink one. So I'm definitely getting that, and Milani does ship to Australia, so this is something I'm definitely gonna be purchasing. I just came back from work and I found tape in my hair, like sticky tape. Why am I not surprised? I really do think Natasha Denona just wants to clean my bank account before I actually get paid. Like seriously, I'm offended and appalled by the fact that she just doesn't want me to have any savings. Like, I think that's so rude. Because this is ridiculous. She's coming out with the Face Glow Cream Shimmer, and this looks stunning. Okay, I love her cream formulas. I tried and filmed her new Love palette, like her new 4-pan blush Love palette from like her Love collection, and I freaking love that. I just have to edit it and upload it. See, I film so many videos, but it's just the editing that really gets me because like I'm exhausted after work. This looks stunning. I love her cream formulas. I hope it's the same. It retails for $38 and she's coming out with 3 different shades. I feel like she should have had like a 4th one that's a bit darker, or maybe in between the medium. I definitely want to hear some reviews about it before I purchase it though, just because I always fall in between that medium category and light category. So yeah, I definitely want to see like live swatches. I'll definitely see that on her page. So if it does look like, and it is the same formula as the one in her palette, then maybe I might purchase it. But I'm not gonna run out and buy it. I'll like take my time and definitely let you guys know if I do end up purchasing it. And this is gonna be retailing for $38. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like freaking hella expensive when it comes to Australia, but so I'm gonna save up for this. This is what I'm talking about. Frankie's Bikinis is coming out with Frankie's Beauty, and they're releasing a glow tint, glow mist, and glow moisturizer. This brand is a clean beauty brand and is cruelty free, which, I mean, who doesn't hate that? The bikinis are cute, don't get me wrong, but a bikini brand releasing a makeup line, it's very odd. It's definitely not something I'm gonna be looking to purchase anytime soon, so I'm just gonna pass on this. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts about a bikini brand coming out with skincare slash a beauty brand. Persona Cosmetics is coming out with blushes. Oh yes, I love Persona Cosmetics. I swatched them when I went to New York last, and I'm sorry, but that's like the only reference I have to any ladies, to any like indie slash Ulta related makeup that you can't get here, because I just went crazy when I went to Ulta last year. So I'm really intrigued by them coming out with blushes. They're coming out with, I think, only 2 colors, Georgia and Caramel, which is a rosy warm. So So Georgia is a sun-kissed peach with warm undertones, and caramel is a rosy mauve with cool undertones. Now, again, those are the two shades that I end up gravitating towards with blushes. I'm definitely intrigued at how they look like on the skin. I'm sure they look stunning, but yeah, again, it's super hard to get a hold of, so I'm just gonna have to pass on that. But I mean, if my fantasy self could get these products, then I definitely would. A mini announcement: the Pantone color of the year, thanks to Trend Mood, is Classic Blue, which is quite interesting because that's definitely going to be incorporated into makeup palettes and I guess eyeshadow palettes for the year of 2020, especially with the packaging. But didn't we go through that last year, like with the neutrals and the pop-up blue? Like, I feel like something different should have come out of this. I just don't want to go back to the blues, you know. I'm tired of that. I'm not going to get a palette with the pop-up blue again. We've been there, okay? And speaking of which, there is a new palette from Shu Uemura, and actually an entire collection. And it is a fun collaboration by the two Japanese brands, Shu Uemura and Onitsuka Tiger. And essentially this palette is warm neutrals with the pop-up blue. I mean, the brand is quite quirky, so I think it's very like orange and blue based. But come on, this is ridiculous. It's like we're recycling makeup trends, and I do get, like, you know, the 2000s vibes and the 90s vibes, because it's been like a decade now, you know, so that's when it's acceptable to recycle trends, I feel. But when it's last year, come on, it's way too soon. So I'm definitely passing on this. I really do wonder if anyone would purchase this. People probably still have like 5 neutrals with a pop-up blue or a pop-up one color or another in their collection. So, and they're probably not even expired yet because they probably just got them, because this trend was not even like early last year, it was like mid last year. With that being said, we're passing on this and we're saving our dosh for something really worth it. These are the products that I was the most interested in discussing this week. Let me know if you would purchase or pass any of these products, and let me know your thoughts on any new makeup releases that you've noticed being released in the comments down below, and let's start a discussion. Again, I would love it if you guys would give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!